What's up, metalheads? I'm Jamie. This is the BladesAndEDC channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Giant Mouse Ace Corta. It comes in your standard Giant Mouse box here. This is the natural canvas micarta version. This is a knife that's part of a pass-around group, the Apex pass-around group, and I've had it for a week now. And with these knives, we can't really use them. We just get to basically fidget with them and play with them. And this thing has really good action. Fantastic detent on this knife. Flipper action's great. I'm not a big flipper only fan, but you know, I can appreciate a good flipper, and this one's really good. The access to the lock bar is also very good, and the way they've done this fine jimping on the top gives you great traction when you grab it. Great lockup on the knife. Blade centering is perfect. Wire, reversible pocket clip, left hand, right hand tip up carry. Beautiful satin finish on this blade, even though it currently has my fingerprints all over it. Well, M390 blade steel. Great little knife, great little EDC size knife. You have a nice sharpening choil there. You can choke up there, but I'd advise being very cautious, because that's more of a sharpening choil than a finger choil, and you do have plenty of room to sharpen this knife. They kept it plenty of distance away from the plunge there. I am not sure what this backspacer is made of. I think it's G10, just made to gold colored G10 would be my guess. I can't find anything online that says what it is. This is a designer, or designed by two different designers. They work together in this, and that's Jens Anzo and Jesper Voxnaz. So ergos are really good on this one. One thing I do love about it, although I do not like the way a wire pocket clip looks, they're great for ergos. They really are. They don't get in your way at all. They pretty much vanish into your hand. Alright, let me give you some specs on the knife real quick, and then I'll give you some size comparisons. Overall length is 7¼ inches. Blade length is 3.125 inches. Cutting edge is only 3 inches because of that sharpening choil. Bowler M390 blade steel, flat ground blade, satin finish. Handle length is 4.125 inches. Handle thickness is exactly a ½ inch. It's 3.8 ounces, and my scale showed 3.9. We're going to call that accurate. And I think that'll do it for the specs. Let me give you some size comparisons real quick. We'll do the regulars first, that most people have at least one of. It's very similar in size to a penguin, actually, although completely different shaped. Thickness wise, length wise, very similar. It's a hair longer than the penguin, but I think the thickness is pretty much identical. Let's go ahead and do the Vist variant P2, another one that's close in length. It's a little bit thicker than the variant. Let's do the bitch-made bug out. Yeah, it's a good comparison to bug out. It's quite a bit thicker than a bug out, and a little bit shorter than a bug out. Let's also go ahead and let's do the Wii Banter. I think a lot of people have a Wii or Civivi Banter. So it's got a little length on the Banter for sure. These are made in China, by the way. The Ace Corta is. This is not made in Italy. How about the Protect Malibu? A little shorter than Malibu. Let's do the tiny ass knife. The tiny ass knife is a little thicker than the Corta. What else we got here? We'll go ahead and do the AD 20.5, and then we will do the tactile rock wall. And that should give you guys a good idea on size. Actually, instead of the rock wall, let's do the mini sheepdog and the full-size sheepdog, because most people have a sheepdog, either a mini or a full-size. So it's kind of right in the middle of those two knives, you know, as far as length goes. Thickness wise, almost identical to the full size, a little bit thicker than the mini sheepdog. So yeah, that'll give you a good idea on the size of it. I like the knife, honestly. I wish, like, I don't like flipper only knives, but I can tell this knife is made well. Has great action. It's not drop shutty, but you gotta give it a good shake and it will drop shut. But I think I'm the second person in the, or third person in the pass around group to get this knife, so it hasn't been broken in very well. Because when we get these pass around knives, we're not like using them, you know, we're just filling them, flicking them some, flipping them some, and just seeing how it feels overall. We can't disassemble these knives or anything like that, so yeah, minimal use, no cutting, sharpening, or anything like that. So I can tell you it has good action, has a really good detent, pretty stiff detent actually. I mean, I can't even pull it out like that. But for a flipper, you want a stiff detent, and this one definitely has a very stiff detent. To the point I cannot grab this blade right here and pull it out. I have to use the flipper to get it started to show you. Yeah, so that'll do it, guys. I like it. Feels good in hand. Great action. Not my cup of tea, but if you like flipper knives, this may be one you want to check out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me, and I will see you guys on the next one.